I had decided I was done trying to get rid of all of the groundhogs, and deterring deer and groundhogs from my property was a losing battle. So I designed a fence that keeps the garden plant eating wildlife out. There were three things this fence needed to do. One, keep groundhogs and rabbits from digging under. Two, keep groundhogs from climbing over. And three, keep deer from jumping over. There are two options for keeping digging animals out of an area. Burying the fencing straight down under the ground is the most obvious, but that can be very difficult. The other option is creating what's called an apron, a part of the fence that lies on the ground, keeping digging animals from getting through. Groundhogs are not super bright. If they want to get into a fenced in area, they'll come up to the fence and try to dig, eventually giving up if all they're meeting is wire. They're not smart enough to back up a few feet and try digging there. I've had a fence apron around my garden for a decade now, and nothing has ever been able to dig under. I intentionally keep the top part of the fence somewhat floppy to keep groundhogs from being able to climb over. In addition, the entire fence is 6 feet tall, which keeps deer from jumping in. Deer have terrible depth perception and they know it. Though they will try to jump a 6-foot fence into a larger fenced-in area, they avoid smaller ones. This is why I have fence posts sticking up in the middle of my garden, and I'll keep a few of the fence posts after completing this garden fence extension. It tricks the deer into thinking the garden is multiple smaller fenced-in areas, and they avoid it. If you're looking to build a fence like this yourself, all the information you need is in the ebook I wrote, complete with lots of photos and full instructions.